fiber and herbs. And each twin pack box makes enough for 2 delicious gallons. So pop, pop, and flavor popcorn. It's a blast.
Pop and flavor popcorn for a blast of flavor.
The High Cost of Medical Care, this week at 6.
Here are our champions. They're 3 of a kind.
Hi, I'm Gordon Homelite.
I'm John Strait.
And I'm George Leach, and we're Computer Salesmen.
And they're here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Bill Cullen.
Hey, thank you all. Thank you. Hi there. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Welcome back to Hot Potato. Hey, big things are happening. If you didn't see us last time, our computer salesman won a game, and they got to the bonus, and they ran up some money, and right now they're standing with $14,500 to the good. Well done, men. And then they won the next game when they were right in the middle of the bonus game when time was called. So the subject of the bonus, gentlemen, is jobs. As you know, I'm going to show you a pair of occupations. You have to tell me which employs more workers. We ended the last show when you committed to play for your 4th pair for $2,000 or nothing. So you're only 2 right answers away from adding $5,000 to that $14,500. Okay, take a deep breath and relax yourself. If you want to relax yourself, you want to be excited, that's all right, too. But we are now asking you for $2,000 or nothing to tell us which of these occupations employs more workers. Would you say bakers or architects? Talk it over and decide if you want to play or pass. You have a pass if you want to use it. 1 per game. You have not used any. Just speak right up, men, and let us hear what you...
I would say bakers. I think
we're going to pass.
Are you passing this one?
You have any idea?
No, it's pass.
Okay, they're going to play or pass?
We'll pass on.
You are going to pass. What would you have said had you played?
We're pretty much undecided.
Uh-huh. Okay, we can let it go. You don't have to. You don't have to put yourself on the spot. You want to pass that one? That's pass. That's it, okay? All right. No one out there of all those millions of people will ever know which employed more workers, bakers or architects. I'll give you a hint. They're more apt to get burned, the ones who... There are infinitely more bakers than architects. All right, now the pass is used up. You're still going for $2,000 or nothing. Which occupation employs more workers? Mail carriers or plumbers? Talk it over. You have to go for it.
What do you think?
You used your 1 pass.
That's a
Going
tough
for
one,
$2,000 or nothing.
That's real tough. Mail carriers or plumbers? We got to answer.
Mail carriers or
What do you
plumbers?
say? What do you say?
Go mail carriers.
Okay, you guys ready to go? Answer, please.
Mail carriers.
There are 242,000 mail carriers. There are 472,000 plumbers. You missed that one, but if you get back up here again, men, well, you got 1 out of 2. That's not bad. If you get back up here, we're going to add $5,000 to it. Win your next game, and you'll be going for $10,000. We'll be back here in a moment, but right now we got to pause for business of the day.
When I was very little, it was, now eat your veggies or you can't have dessert. When I got craftier, it was,
I'll eat your spinach if I can have your dessert.
Then, after 18 indulgent years, I had to say a sad goodbye to desserts and diet. But now I can eat Weight Watchers cheesecake studded with ripe red strawberries, moist Weight Watchers carrot cake jammed with raisins, and all the other divine Weight Watchers desserts, without having to make a deal about veggies and without a fat stress.
Josephine Jones has a backache.
It really hurts. Muscles sore, stiff.
Can you bend and touch your shoes?
No way.
Maybe you've tried these in the past. Now try something different. Momentum.
Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. When your back hurts, muscles can tighten up, cause tight knots of pain. But you can untie those knots. Momentum has extra strength in every dose, plus an extra medicine ordinary pain relievers don't have.
My back really feels good.
Can you touch your shoes now?
No problem.
Get Momentum, specially made for backaches.
Hey, starting on Monday, we're going to have a special hot potato tournament. 2 teams made up of recent Miss Americas like Kylene Barker Elizabeth Ward, and the reigning Miss America, Vanessa Williams, are going to be playing against two teams made up of all-American sportsmen like baseball star Steve Yeager, basketball great Rick Barry, and former heavyweight boxing champion Ken Norton. Boy, we're going to be in good company. Now, all of them will be playing for their favorite charities, so be sure to join us for our Miss America versus All-American Sportsmen's Tournament. It all starts on Monday. We would appreciate it if you would join us. Thank you kindly. Actually, come to think of it, even if it didn't start on Monday, we always appreciate it if you join us. Our computer salesmen have done right well, working on $14,500. Ready to take on another batch of opponents? Yes, we got a pretty sprightly, attractive-looking group over here right now. We're going to meet our new players. Please.
Hi there. My name is Elnora Fluker. I'm Kathy Snyder. And I'm Angie Snyder. And we're 21 Dealers.
Welcome to all of you. Hello, ladies. We are happy to have you with us.
Hi there.
Yeah, you're pretty good. You're pretty good being 21 Dealers. You must be good under pressure. Eleanor,
yes.
Tell us about your team, Eleanor.
We're all blackjack dealers. We love taking people's money. So anytime you want to come on down to...
Unlike Johnny Olson, when you come on down to your place, you take it.
Yes.
Okay, we welcome all of you. We wish you the very best of luck. We're going to play over here with our computer salesmen. We're beginning with them. Two teams play a series of rounds. Each round consists of a question that has a number of answers. What's different about our game here at Hot Potato, you can win in one of two ways. You can come up with that seventh answer, or you can knock all three members of the opposing team out of the game or the round and win it that way. 2 rounds, win the game. Okay, and $1,000 and a shot at the big money up there. Going to begin with our computer salesman in a moment. First, if you don't mind, I'm going to read the question. Actually, I'll read it even if you mind, because without it, we'd have a heck of a time getting answers. Question, everybody listen. Without mentioning brand names, what do you like to nibble when you're watching TV? The Davis Research Corporation asked this question in a national survey. We have the list of the 9 most frequently mentioned munchies. We're only looking for 7, of course. What do you like to nibble when you're watching TV? We begin with our champions. Gordon, it's up to you. What are you going to do, answer or challenge, sir?
I'll try and answer.
Okay, what do you...
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Oh, man, that's a sure right one, and you got one up there. John, choice. Keep the hot potato or pass it?
I'd like to answer, Bill.
Okay, by the way, peanuts includes all nuts. All nuts, that takes care of that. What do you say? present company accepted, of course. John?
How about popcorn, Bill?
Popcorn is another right one. We got 2. George, old man.
I'll play also.
George is coming up with 1. Popcorn, by the way, was number 1. I didn't mean to confuse you. I hope I didn't. But if I did, what are you going to say, George?
Cookies.
Cookies. You got it right one, George. 3 right answers. It goes quickly at the beginning of the game. Gordon, your choice.
I'll try it.
Here comes another answer, Gordon says.
How about candy?
Candy. Another right one. We have 4 right ones up there. You've answered 4 straight. Now, as you know, if you answer all 7 straight without giving up control, you win our 7th straight jackpot, which is now at $3,000. What do you want to do, John?
Play.
Oh, boy, they're going for it. Well, I will see what they're going for. What do you say?
Potato chips.
Potato chips. Another right answer, and we have 5 up there. Okay, chips are number 2, and that's all kind of chips. You know, potato, corn chips, things like that. That takes care of that category. We have peanuts, popcorn, cookies, candy, potato chips mentioned. And, George, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to answer.
Oh, they'll bring you 1 away from the 7th straight jackpot. Good luck.
Let's try crackers.
Correct, and you got 6. Gordon, right now we need 1 more right answer for the round, and more importantly at this moment, our 7th straight jackpot, which is at $3,000. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go for it.
This is it then for $3,000 and the round. He says
pretzels.
You have done it. How do you like that? Congratulations. Congratulations. What a job. We congratulate our computer salesman, and all we can say to our 21 dealers, we'll be getting to you all in a moment. You didn't even have a shot there, but that's the way it sometimes happens. You ready, fellas, to know what you win? Your total winnings right now with that $3,000 you just picked up because you answered 7 straight. You now have $17,500. We'll be back there in just a moment. Right now, we got a word of interest for you. See you around there.
what you're doing. Making breakfast for you and Daddy. But where's the pancake mix?
You don't need a pancake mix when you already have Bisquick.
Bisquick makes pancakes?
There's 50 years of quality and experience in every box.
50 years?
So Bisquick pancakes are always light and fluffy and so delicious.
Ta-da!
Did you make these all by yourself?
Yep.
Mmm. And how'd you make them so good?
Oh, years of experience.
Bisquick, something good always comes of it.
Hey, the Honey Nut Cheerios bee. You're not gonna tempt my tummy with a taste of nuts and honey.
I'm gonna give it my best shot. Honey Nut Cheerios blends crunchy nuts and tasty golden honey.
It's gonna tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey oven. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Some kind of crunch.
And it's a tasty part of this nutritious breakfast.
Honey Nut Bee, you've got one honey of an O.
Oh.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Phew.
Your sink's clogged.
My new house talking already? So what's clogging the sink, Smarty? Grease, food, hair?
Doesn't matter. Get the all-purpose drain opener, Crystal Drano.
Well, how about Liquid Plumber?
No, it may not work on grease. Drano works on grease and food and hair.
Crystal Drano's great.
There's Liquid Drano, too. Liquid Plumber can't beat it.
There's only one name to know. Drano.
That's my line. There's only one name to know. Drano.
Our Lay's brand potato chips are sliced real thin, then cooked real light to keep the flavor in.
Our Lay's brand potato chips are made this way.
The one potato chip that makes you say,
No one can eat just one. No one can.
I can't.
No one can eat just one Lay's brand potato chips. No one can eat just one. So thin, so light, so crisp. Hey, what about us?
Well, in the excitement when we left here, I didn't mention the other two. We said we had 9 things that people like to munch on. The other 2 were cheese and fruit. But boy, you guys went flying through it, picked up $3,000 for 7 straight, which we now start over again. It's worth $500. And ladies, we're finally going to get to you.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
I think it's great.
Eleanor, are you ready to go?
I've been ready.
Elnora, I put an extra syllable in there. Elnora? Okay, if you're all ready. Everybody listen now, because this question most likely will pertain to all. In 1982, nearly 22 million tourists visited the United States from foreign countries. Now, we have a list of the 10 countries which sent the most tourists here to the United States. We want you to name 7 of the top 10 countries sending the most tourists in this case to the United States. Eleonora, we begin with you. At this point, do you want to play or pass?
Play.
All right, what's
I'll
your answer
say
going to be?
Japan.
Japan is a right one, and you have a point. Congratulations. All right. I knew you'd get an answer we got to you. What do you want to do, Kathy? Keep that hot potato?
I'm going to play.
You're going to keep it and answer. Here's her answer.
Canada.
Canada is another right one. By the way, Canada is number 1. Canada's number 1. Answer a challenge, Angie.
I'll answer.
Here comes another answer. Good luck.
I'll say England.
England is correct again. And you have 3 right ones on the board. Hey, I don't know. Maybe you're going for the new 7 straight jackpot. Eleonora, your choice.
I'll answer.
Here comes another answer for
I'll
the 4th
say
straight.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I messed up.
Wrong. I am sorry. The audience I never know the answers until you give them. That is an incorrect answer. So, control passes. Eleanor, you have to go sit there in the pit. I think they have those things in 21 places, have they not? We pass back to the computer salesman. Gentlemen, we begin with Gordon over there. Gordon, what's your choice? You have 2 opponents. There have been 3 right answers given.
Let's try one more.
All right, Gordon's going for the
our
answer.
Neighbor, how about Mexico?
Mexico is correct, Gordon, and there are 4 right ones up there. Mexico is number 2. Number 2. What are you going to do, John?
Bill, I'm going to pass.
All right, challenge coming along. And let me read. Japan, Canada, the United Kingdom, and Mexico have been given. Whom do you challenge?
Kathy.
All right, Kathy, your challenge. You have to come up with an answer to stay in the game. Get it? And he's out. Miss it, and you're out. What do you say?
I'm going to say France.
France is right. John, to the bench. Okay, need 2 more right answers. 2 more right answers, and you have 2 opponents over here. John's gone. Angie, it's your turn. You're going to keep the hot potato or toss it?
I'll answer, Bill.
Here comes Angie's answer.
I will say Italy.
Italy is right. There's 6 right ones up there. We need 1. We need one more right answer. One more right answer. And Kathy, what do you want to do?
I want to play.
You're gonna go for the answer.
Yes.
This then is for the round, and it'll give you a nice lead. What do you say?
I say Spain.
Spain is wrong. I'm sorry. That knocks you out of the game. Go sit with Elnora, please. Oh, guys, did you run into some luck on that one? So. We have 6 correct answers. 6 correct answers. George, you're up. One more right answer will do it. What are you going to do?
I will try to answer this one.
Okay. This now is for the second round and the game. What's your answer?
West Germany.
Right. Correct. West Germany is right. And you did it. Calm down, ladies. Well, isn't that awful? Sorry, ladies. That was a... Congratulations, men. You just picked up another $1,000 for yourself. You're now at $18,500. I am sorry it happened this way, ladies. You didn't get too much of a chance. That might not have been the best pass in the world, right? By the way, the other countries, Australia, Brazil, and Venezuela. They are the other countries. We thank you very much, 21 Dealers, dear, for being with us, and we'll see you again, I do hope, and we'll be back here in just a moment. But right now, we're going to pause because we have a word of interest to give.
Hello, Jean. Sorry to call so late, but I'm worried about Mike. I don't like the sound of his cough. It's very congested. Formula 44D? Thanks.
Take strength from this. Vicks Formula 44D is now twice as strong to loosen worrisome chest congestion. It also quiets coughing and helps drain nasal congestion. And it's the only leading formula that can do all that.
See, honey, nothing to worry about.
Vicks Formula 44D, made stronger to take the worry out of congested coughs.
No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing: control your appetite.
With Dexatrim, I was able to control my appetite, and I lost weight.
The Extra Strength Dexatrim Diet Plan, the strongest appetite control formula you can buy without prescription. Dexatrim helps you eat less and lose weight.
Dexatrim curbed my desire to eat. I lost weight because I ate less.
Extra Strength Dexatrim. No appetite control capsule works harder to help you lose weight.
Oh, I can't stand it anymore.
If his dancing's troubling you, there's just one thing for you to do. Gentlemen, goodbye, Haynes. Settle problems right away. There's just no other easy way. Gentlemen, goodbye, Haynes. Haynes will make you smooth and silky, sexy. And though you may feel very shy, he'll dance you right into the sky. Gentlemen, goodbye, Haynes.
The trouble with the average bargain trash bag is that what goes in doesn't always stay in. Now this is the improved Glad 3-ply trash bag. It's been improved with Stress Flex. Plastic so strong, it stretches instead of breaking. So it fights punctures better than ever before. After all, what goes in ought to stay in. The Glad 3-ply, improved with Stress Flex. #1 just got stronger.
So what a job so far. Let me see, you have $18,500. These are our computer salesmen. What a job they've done. Time for the bonus game. The subject of today's bonus is movies. I don't know if you're a movie buff or not, but if you are, boy, you're going to, I think, shine on this. Each time you have to tell me which one was directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Now, each time you're right, you earn $500. You may quit whenever you want, but if you can answer 5 questions correctly, you'll win your jackpot, which is now at $10,000. That's added to the 18,500 you already won. You may pass the question. You may pass the question, but only one pass per bonus game. You used it correctly your first time and incorrectly your second time, but that pass can be a big help for you. Good luck. Alfred Hitchcock movies. Here's our question. Which movie was directed by Alfred Hitchcock? Was it Psycho or The Bicycle Thief? Talk it over and tell me whether you're going to play or pass. They seem so... George seems so confident you're going to play, I imagine. And what are you going to say for $500?
Psycho.
Psycho is correct, and you got $500. You take your $500 and leave, or you can risk it. Go for $1,000 or nothing. Your choice?
Let's go.
You're going for it. Okay. Which of these 2 movies was directed by Alfred Hitchcock? The Birds or high noon? Talk it over. Tell me if you want to use your pass.
The high birds? What?
No, there must be one of the two. Don't mix them up on me. You gonna go, George?
Yes.
All right, what's your answer?
The birds.
The birds is another right answer, and you have $1,000. You can take your 1,000. You can take your 1,000, but you've decided
to go.
You're going on. Good luck to you. You're going now for $1,500 or nothing. Which movie was directed by Hitchcock? Was it Cry for Help or Torn Curtain? Your choice. Decide whether you want to play or pass.
Looks like he knows. I know.
George looks so smug on this. Gordon and John are staring blankly into the floor. George looks smug. What are you going to do, George? Play or pass?
We're going to play.
George is so confident. What's your answer, please, George?
Torn Curtain.
I won't keep you in suspense. You're right, George.
Yeah,
boy, I think... Going to take your 1,500 or go for 1,000? You going on?
Yes.
Okay, you could have taken your 1,500. George, I think we've hit on a subject that George knows. And let's see what happens with this one. Which was directed by Alfred Hitchcock of these two movies? Dial M for Murder or Dr. Death? Talk it over and tell me whether you want to play or pass.
Even George looks
George is starting to smile. George is starting to smile again, folks. You're going to play or pass, George?
I don't know. You want to leave it up to me? I think I know. Then we got an extra pass.
What do you think it is? Okay. Play or pass. Okay, quick decision. Need a decision now.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, we'll play it.
Okay.
We'll say dial M for murder.
You're right again. Yeah! You're right again. Okay. Now you're getting to the big one. Here you are. You're going now for $10,000 or nothing, or you may take your 2,000. What is your choice?
We're going to go.
You're going for it. Oh, boy. Ready to go. We wish you luck. For $10,000 or nothing, here it comes. Which movie was directed by Alfred Hitchcock? Spellbound or Nightmare? Play or pass? One of these two movies was directed by Alfred Hitchcock. You may use one pass per game.
Not really.
Well,
we'll pass this one. Yeah. Okay.
You're going to pass?
We'll pass.
Okay. They're going to pass and go on to the next one. What would your answer have been, George?
Spellbound.
That would have been correct.
Oh.
Spellbound would have been correct. I think there's a generation gap beginning to show between you gentlemen and me. All right, now, you're going on. You must go on. You're going for $10,000 or nothing. Add to your $18,005. Here's your question. Good luck, men. Which movie was directed by Alfred Hitchcock? Was it Jaws or Rear Window?
I don't know.
And you have no more passes. They all know now, but
Jaws was old movie.
Let me sum it up quickly. Your passes are used up. You have to answer this one.
Okay.
If you answer correctly, you will bring your winnings to $28,500. George, the answer.
Rear Window.
$28,500 is yours. There you go, man. We'll be back here in just a moment. Talk about all our money. Right now, we got to go out and earn something. See you in a while.
This is how some people treat their colds. They over-medicate, which is why Triaminic offers you a choice of 4 different liquid cold medicines, and now 2 new cold tablets. Introducing Triaminic Cold Tablets and Triaminicol Multi-Symptom Cold Tablets. Each formula gives you specific relief for just the cold symptoms you have. So don't over-medicate. Get Triaminic Cold Liquids or new cold tablets. After all, why take more cold medicine than you need?
I've tried fad diets, powders, pills. Still, my weight's been up and down like a yo-yo until the AIDS plan taught me how to take off weight and help keep it off.
AIDS may taste like a candy, but AIDS contains one of the most effective appetite suppressants you can buy. And there's no stimulant in AIDS that could make you nervous.
With AIDS, I ate less, so the weight came off. To help keep it off when I sometimes want things loaded with calories, AIDS helps put me in control.
The AIDS plan can teach you how to take off weight and help keep it off. Try new peanut butter AIDS.
If you'd like to be a contestant on Hot Potato
We're looking for 3 of any kind. Bank tellers, perfume smellers, prize fighters, or comedy writers. So write to us at Hot Potato, Post Office Box 950, Los Angeles, California 90048. Or telephone 213-203-0156. And back to you, Bill.
I thank you, Charlie, very kindly, and we're back here. We're not going to start a new game, but I'll tell you, there's something right now before we leave that really is worth talking about. You guys, we've only been on the air several weeks. You guys broke all records, and with $28,500, you are now our all-time champions.
Yeah.
Great bunch of... The great trio of girls, our 3 waitresses, have the highest winnings to now, 24,000, if memory serves. But you guys are doing extremely well. You happy about this?
Very.
Who was it? Was it you? Was it you, Gordon, when we were talking about the amount of money you'd won, the 28.5? Do you remember what you said?
About what I'd like to do with it?
No, I know what you'd like to do with it. One of them, I said 28,500. I said, if we keep this up, we'll have to get a financial advisor.
John.
We're going to give you a chance to play another game. That will be at a future time. But right now, let us meet our opponents. Here we go.
I'm Marietta Butler. I'm Mary Wells. And I'm Pat King. And we're Bus Operators.
Super, ladies. Hello, bus operators. Get a little chance to know you. Hi, Marie.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. Tell me a little bit about your team. Anything you want to tell me about?
Oh, yes. We're bus operators, and we drive in the city, and Mary will tell you what we do.
What do you do, Mary?
We maneuvers the bus around the city. We protects our passengers that gets on our bus. We watches the cars, so we won't have any accidents.
Well, I'm happy you do that. And all I can say to you now is thanks for being with us, and we're going to pick it up next time with you 3 fine ladies playing against these 3 fine gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. 2 rounds, win the game. We'll be back here next time, so why don't you join us? Happy to see you. Goodbye. See you around.
A member of our studio audience will receive a Surface merchandise gift certificate, famous brand name items, select from our 500-page catalog or redeemed at one of our showrooms, furnished by Service Merchandise. Gibson's variable speed Washmaster automatic washer designed to save you time and energy, and a matching automatic dryer with 4 independent temperature selections, and vacuum dry system for energy-efficient drying power, furnished by Gibson. Some of our party contestants will receive World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary containing 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, and more than 225,000 entries. Success Rice, the only boil and bag rice, cooks in just 10 minutes. No measuring, no mess. Once you've switched to Success, nothing else will do. Pearl Drops Tooth Polish with a special stain-removing formula invented by a dentist to help keep teeth their whitest.
Are you afraid of growing old? I'm Bryant Gumbel, and tomorrow morning on Today in our Coming of Age series, we'll show you how in the aging game, the only thing you have to fear is fear itself. Join us tomorrow for Today on NBC.
Tomorrow night, it's Tom Selleck and Sarah Purcell in Hawaii on Real People. Then on The Facts of Life, the new girl in school steals Blair's boyfriend. And on Night Court is a mad bomber after Harry. Later, don't miss a gripping St. Elsewhere. Be there.
Potato is a Barry and Enright production.
This week on Days of Our Lives. Marlena's world falls apart when she learns of Roman's tragic accident. Then, on another world.
I can't take this responsibility. It's not safe.
I am going.
But there is almost no chance we'd find him alive.
Will Rachel risk her life to find her husband this week?
Be there.
Your lips, when they feel dry, weather-beaten, lifeless, you need something that brings them back to life fast. Blistex. Blistex brings your chapped, cracked lips medicine to help speed healing. Brings protection from sun, wind, cold. Brings moisturizers to soothe and soften. Creamy stick, ointment, conditioner in a jar. Blistex brings you both medicine and moisturizers to bring new life to dry, chapped lips.
Are you stuck in a breakfast rut?
Oh, goody. The usual. This must be either Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, there is a way out of your breakfast rut. Prunes from California. Plump, moist, satisfying. Packed with energy, full of vitamins and minerals. And no pits, a delicious addition to hot or cold cereals. Great on waffles. California prunes. They'll lift you out of your breakfast rut.
You're shrinking. Come on out of there.
5 more hours.
Oh, well, you're in luck. Towel's not clean.
It's clean.
Smell.
I think it's clean.
Yeah, but it's brown. How can you tell?
With clean-smelling Gain. Gain gets out ketchup spills you can see, and even smelly dirt you can't see.
Are we in luck? Here's your clean towel. Now I get to take a bath.
With clean-smelling Gain, there's more to clean than meets the eye.
The high cost